Hey friends, my name is Heidi and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So since it's getting a little bit colder outside here in Canada, by a little, I mean a lot colder. A lot colder. Freezing. We're freezing here. I thought I'd make this video to show you guys all of my winter essentials, including beauty, clothing, and a couple of random things that I love each and every winter. So the first thing I have to show you guys is a little bit obvious, especially if you live in a cold climate like I do. It's a jacket, of course. This one I have here is a bomber varsity style jacket from a store called Urban Planet, I think I want to say it was called when I picked this up. This jacket is about 6 years old. It was at the back of my closet and I dug it out the other day because I wanted to wear it. Because what do you know? I like trends, of course. It's just red and white, a little bit festive, and it's light enough that you can wear a sweater underneath, layer up with a scarf for the winter. It's great. My next winter essential is a super big and cozy scarf. This is a little Burberry knockoff I got at my local airport for $20. It's just super big and cozy, and you can wrap it around like this if you want to look super classy, or just put it all up and around your neck if you're cold, because if you don't put a scarf on in the winter, are you okay? Really though. My next winter essential is this top right here, which is from American Eagle. It's kind of a sweater, long sleeve t-shirt hybrid thing. I saw them when I was in the store a couple weeks ago. I wanted to say it was on Black Friday, but it was a little bit before then. I was stupid. And I saw them in a bunch of different colors, and I picked one up. It's just super warm and cozy and soft, and I wanted to wear it every day after I bought it. I kind of did, actually. It can go perfectly underneath that jacket I showed you, or this next item. Not under this next item. On top of. I'm a little dead today. I just got home from class. So the next thing are these amazing pants. Also from American Eagle, because I don't shop anywhere else. They're just these amazing, amazing sweater leggings, I think they call them, with penguins on them. If you know me personally at all, you know how I feel about penguins. So when I saw them and they had my size, I had to get them. And they've lived up to every expectation I've had for them. They're so warm and cozy, but really though, they're amazing. And if you get a chance, pick up a pair of these sweater leggings. Come on. And that's actually it for clothing, you guys. So on to a couple of smaller accessory type items. The next thing I have to show you guys is this hat from Aldo. It's velvet and burgundy. Everything I love in the wintertime. I picked it up on a massive sale night our local mall has every year. People go crazy for this. And things still aren't that cheap there. But I buy into it. And I picked up this hat. And I love it. I have no regrets. Keeps your head super warm when it's really cold out. Protects your hair when it's all done from the snow or the rain. Don't know if I'd wear velvet in rain though. Oh well. I'm gonna keep this on for the rest of the video, I think. I really like how it looks. So the next thing I have to show you is also from that night at Aldo. I went a little crazy. Little crazy. I wasn't going to, but I saw the matching choker, so I had to buy it. I'm kind of becoming a choker fiend, but I love this thing. It's actually super comfy to wear once I figured out how to wear it right and not die every time I move my neck. But it's great, and it looks super great with something simple like this black shirt I'm wearing. You can dress it up or dress it down. It's kind of perfect. And again, super Christmassy. Because can you tell your girl loves Christmas? I mean. My next item doesn't really fit into any of these categories, but it's super important in the wintertime. And if you don't have one of these with you at all times during the winter months, oh honey, it's a hand sanitizer. This one's from Bath & Body Works. It's Jolly Gingerbread. Because what can I say? Christmas again. So yeah, I have at least 4 of these floating around at any one time. I have one in my school bag, one in my purse for going out, one in a bigger purse, and sometimes just one in my pocket, because why not? Now the last group of things I have to show you guys are more like scentsy, perfumey type items and makeup. So first off, anyway, the next thing I have to show you guys is this lotion from Bath & Body Works. The ever so famous Winter Candy Apple, of course. I've never actually owned this scent, and I was convinced to buy it by the wonderful Remy Cruz, who is obsessed with it, so I thought, why not? Everybody loves it. Remy loves it. I'm gonna try it. It smells delicious. It just smells like apples, and snow, and just baked goods in a weird way. Kind of a clean way, but it's really, really great. Really great. Solid purchase. And my favorite perfume for the winter is, one of my favorite perfumes for the winter is the Winter Bombshell by Victoria's Secret. I don't think they make this anymore, which is really sad because it's really pretty. It's in this really festive silver bottle. There's a reindeer on it. Can you see that? No. Can you see it? Can you see it? Can you see it? I needed a Grace Helbig moment. Anyway, in this super festive and pretty silver and bottle with the red ribbon. Sad that they don't make this anymore. It smells like their Bombshell fragrance, but warmer, if that makes any sense. Like more sweet. Can you get even more sweet than Bombshell though? It's kind of like a sweeter, fresher version of the Bombshell, and much less overpowering than the original. Much nicer to wear on a daily basis. Now for everybody's favorite part, the makeup items! First thing I have, I think everybody needs to have a good go-to smoky eye combination for the winter time. Even if it's light browns or super dark grays, everybody needs their combination of shades that makes a perfect winter smoky eye. And for me, that's the Naked 2 Basics by Urban Decay. My favorite brand in the world. It's just a bunch of these matte shades. I'm sure you've seen this before if you're on my channel. You've seen this a million times, or the original Naked Basics. And I love it for smoky eyes. I'm wearing it today. I've got a brown in the crease, the shimmery color on my lid, black on the outside. I look like a thug. And it's just great. I use it every day. I'm surprised I haven't hit pan on it already. I've owned it almost a year, I want to say. It's great. I love it. I took my hat off because it was getting a little hot in here. So the next thing I think everybody needs, whether you're a guy or a girl or anything in between, is a good moisturizer or a foundation that's super moisturizing to keep your skin from getting super dry and flaky in the winter months. So for that, I want to show you guys the Milk Makeup Sunshine Skin Tint. It's kind of a tinted moisturizer foundation hybrid. I picked it up when I was in New York recently. If you watched my last video, you know I was there in September. I love that trip. I want to go back, that's all. So anyway, this stuff is amazing. Way too expensive. This little tube was about $40, I want to say. $42 maybe? Ridiculous. But it's amazing, and definitely worth every dollar. It's got this super nice little roller ball on it. I'm sorry, it's dirty. I used it this morning. super light and amazing. Keeps your skin super hydrated and kind of great coverage for being a tinted moisturizer kind of thing. Anyway, this stuff is solid. And if you live in the States, you should pick this up because it's not technically available in Canada yet. I wish it was, but it's not. Okay, last two things. Probably one of my biggest essentials for the wintertime is a super fantastic dark lip. Like, just super vampy and super dark, like, I drink boy tears for breakfast kind of dark. So for that I have the MAC lipstick in the shade Media. I know, everybody's going against MAC these days, I know, but MAC was where I started my love of makeup, so I'm kind of biased, and I still buy from them, sorry. So this shade, Media, as I said, is a almost black, like black cherry purple kind of deal. I'll show you. Like that. There we go. It looks purple, but I promise it's way more red than that. It's a satin finish and looks absolutely gorgeous with anything. You could literally be wearing no other makeup, and this stuff would look amazing, I promise. So the last essential I have to show you guys is this powder right here by Hourglass, the ever so famous ambient lighting powder, or any other sort of glowy highlight setting powder kind of deal. Because I don't know about you guys, but in the winter I want to look super glowy. I know that's more of like a summer thing, but when my skin is super dry and gross and all dehydrated from the winter weather, I just want to look glowy. And this stuff, let me tell you, this stuff does that. It is just a sheer kind of, it looks like nothing. And when I saw it in person for the first time, I was kind of like, meh, that doesn't look like much. But then I tried it. I put it on my hand and I left the store. And I looked at it in every single light I could. And it looked amazing. It makes your skin perfect, like airbrush perfect. And glowy and like you put an Instagram filter on your face. These mini sizes just came out from what I can remember. I was in Sephora and I saw them. I saw they were only $30, I think she was. Yes, it's a she. So I picked one up. And this is the shade Ethereal Light. And it's kind of perfect. And I want to use it every day. But it was so expensive that I can't. I can't use it every day. As much as I want to. I just decided at the end of this video that I'd include a couple more random winter essentials because what's winter and winter break without Netflix and movies and TV shows? My favorite Christmas classic movies are Home Alone 1 and 2, because after that, we don't talk about Home Alone 3. Christmas with the Cranks, that's a family favorite. We love it. I don't know why, but it's just so good. Jamie Lee Curtis is wonderful. Tim Allen is wonderful. Enrique is my favorite joke from any Christmas movie ever. I don't know why. It's so stupid. But I love it. And every time it comes on, we just have to sit and watch it. It's great. And Elf, of course. Who doesn't love Elf? If you don't love Elf, let me know. I need to have a talk with you. As for TV shows, though, anything Christmassy or holiday themed I've seen has kind of been a little bit lame. They've all been from Lifetime or W Network if you're here in Canada, and I don't really dig the lame Christmas TV shows. But if you're looking for a good time waster on Netflix, I watched 90210 again recently. That's a really good bad show. It's like one of those shows that's so bad it's good. And you can just sit with your Christmassy blanket and your Christmassy pants and just waste a couple of hours watching rich teens do rich teen things. So I definitely didn't just go on my Netflix and see what I've watched recently. But anyway, I remembered I loved Scream Queens recently. I know that's really silly, and it was kind of a silly show. It kind of still is. But it's so good, you guys. So good. Kind of campy, and I tell everybody it's just campy horror tropes done in like a comedic way, and it is. It's just fun to watch. I pumped out the first season in 2 days, which was horrible, but I did it, and I have no regrets, and I kind of want to watch it again before season 2 comes out on Netflix, because I always seem to miss it when it comes on live, and I don't want to catch up right now. So those are my 2 favorite shows that are on Netflix right now. I have a bunch in my to-watch list, so once I have more, I'll make a winter favorites and I'll include some of those, so you better stay tuned. Oh, also, if you've never watched it, on YouTube, the series Carmilla. Guys, Carmilla. Watch it, please. So good. It's based on a 19th century novella about a vampire who goes to university. Again, it sounds kind of silly, but I've been so invested in this show for the last 2 years. My friend got me into it. You know who you are. You know who you are. Shout out to you for getting me into Carmilla and making me sell my soul. Not gonna lie to you guys, I cried a little bit at the end. It just ended recently, about 2 months ago, and the finale spanned 2 weeks, I want to say. No, what they did, they released 3 acts. So Act 1 came out at the beginning of October. There was 15 or so episodes in that act. Every episode only spans 2 to 10 minutes, depending on what point in the season you're watching. And then Act 2 was released in mid-November. And then Act 3, the final act in Season 3, was released at the end of October, before Halloween. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, it was pretty emotional. Yeah, so that happened. Carmilla, thanks for ruining my life. I see you, girl. I see you. Anyways, you guys, that's it for my Winter Essentials video. I'm sorry it took me so long to get another video up. I don't really have a lot of time these days. I'm in college and I have exams and a lot of tests. And YouTube wasn't really on the forefront of my mind for a little while there. So I hope I'll be back before Christmas, but if not, Merry Christmas if you celebrate, and Happy Holidays if you don't, and just have a wonderful winter. Love you guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!